What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. How y'all doing? I'm here. Happy Sunday. Back on the collie. You know, Randy Moss tie has become the subject of conversation. You know, he was inducted to Pro Football Hall of Fame. I think he's first ballot. This was his first year eligible. Some people are saying he was better than Jerry Rice. I am not one of those people, even though I would say Randy is second. And even though I will say Randy was probably way more talented than Jerry. You know, I just think circumstances, and I think Jerry was probably a little bit more dedicated to the game. You know what I mean, than Randy. Not to say Randy wasn't. You know, Randy, I think his physical gifts had him coasting a little bit sometimes. But Jerry, you know, it's well. I mean, you can argue it. Let's just put it that way. You can argue it. I still think Jerry's probably better. But you know how it is nowadays. Your public opinion all depends on how cool you are in the quote unquote culture. You know, when he went to the he wore a tie with the names. He had Greg Quinn, Tamir Rice, Kate Gurley, Paul O'Neill, Eric Gardner, Freddie Gray, Walter Scott, Sandra Bland, Akil Dinkins, Alton Sterling, Michael Brown, Trayvon Martin. Now there's a couple people on these names. The names are died at the hands of, I believe, police. All of these. Except for Trayvon, of course. Now, I will say Walter Scott, who was shot in the back by that South Carolina cop. You know, that's obviously, I might not be as, because I'm not too sure about Kate Gurley and Greg Quinn. You know, even though Eric Garner got choked. Sandra Bland hung herself. Alton Sterling, I think he was fighting with the cops. You know, it's the Mike Brown story, etc., etc. And you know, and let's go to page 2. I'm on the collie, as you can see. Let's see what he has to say. That was his message. And meanwhile, they have to take a shot at, you know, we're on the collie. They got to take a shot at Jerry Rice. This was some cooning shit. This is some coon stuff from Jerry. But hey, Jerry, make that bread from Popeyes. They're going to go there anyway. They're going to go and get their Popeyes anyway, Jerry. So you might as well get that money. With the chicken wing on the mask, Jerry. Come on, Jerry. Jerry. I just wanted to make a statement about Randy Moss's tie. You know, I think sometimes, you know, like we're using these people's names, these dead black men's names to, you know, get some points, get some cool points. You know what I'm saying? You know, it seems like that to me. And I'm not saying Randy is, you know what I mean? He might have a good heart, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? How hard is it to be like, hey, I want to improve my image something. You know what I mean? Oh, why don't you wear this tie? I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I think we got to reevaluate what we're doing here. You know what I'm saying? Like, 30 people last night were shot in Chicago. 30! That's a heavy overnight. That's just an overnight. A camera. Somebody took a video camera. Went out to the They went to the hospital in Chicago, right? There must have been like 100 people outside the emergency room. That's how many people was out there. You figure 30 people, their families just run into the emergency room. You got half the damn neighborhood at the emergency room. And damn near all of it, your whole block. Them 40 names ain't on it. The 40 names wouldn't even fit on a tie. You see what I'm saying? This is my problem. These black men that lost their lives, some were absolutely were killed in the wrong, and I hope they find justice or get paid whatever they want. What's done is done, or get revenge. Whatever y'all want to do. But some of them aren't. But we're making it that their names are worth more than the 40 people that got shot last night in Chicago. Like these names are worth, like these names on this tie are worth more because the white man got them. Oh no, they're coming back. They're bringing slavery back. The white man killed somebody. Well, when the 40 last night, 40 shot. I swear to you, there was at least 100 people outside the damn emergency room. Everybody crying and hollering, hooting and hollering and carrying on. They wouldn't even fit on that. Their names wouldn't even fit on that tie. It's crazy. You're nobody until the white man kills you. Basically, bottom line. That's crazy. It's crazy. I just think sometimes these cats are these trying times. Like these aren't trying times, man. You like come on. It's these aren't trying times. It's like where our parents, Randy, grew up in. Compared to that, it's not even comparable. And you're trying to tell me it's worse. You're trying to tell me it's worse when these immigrants are trying to get here. Some will even try to die to get here. But you're telling me living here is worse than what our ancestors, your forefathers, your parents, your grandparents lived. You're saying now, 2018, it's worse than them. But suddenly, somehow, there's immigrants coming from all around the world. All around the world trying to get here. These people, these black men on Randy Mouse's time are being exploited by the powers that be, the brackets, the Illuminati, the lizard men, whatever you want to call them. I'm not going to, hey man, I don't go Randy on it, but this exploitive. Randy having their tie on there is exploitive to me. It's exploitive to the left. The left are exploiting them. They're exploiting these names. They don't care about these kids. Y'all only care because the white man did it. Like I said, 40 last night. They'll never have it. No athlete will put a tie on them for that. A tie. Or put their name on the tie for that. I bet you they won't. What makes these cats' lives, what makes Freddie Gray's lives worse than these cats out here? Freddie Gray out here selling dope to kids. Freddie Gray out there selling heroin. But, but since the circumstance of his death, we got to rally around his name. Y'all want to exploit his name. Come on now. He has a community center built in his name. Yeah, we got our values messed up. You know, and this tie definitely shows it. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. Thanks for listening. Please donate if you can. Patreon, PayPal. I greatly appreciate it. Hotep's been told you 8 o'clock on Thursday. New podcast out, episode 87. Check that out. Share it. Do whatever you do. Subscribe. iTunes. All that. SoundCloud. It's there. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.